Do you have an idea and don't know where to start? Or have you developed your product for so long that you had to pull the plug in the end? Don't worry, we all have been in that position. Most of the time, people build something that nobody wants, lose everything, and quit. Taking an idea to market and finding a product market fit is a complicated and hard until you figure out. I have dedicated my entire career to learning about building successful products and startups. I have worked with multiple startups that made the same mistakes, so I know what to do and what not to do. In this video, I am going to break down how to validate your idea and confirm whether it's worth pursuing. Here are the two things that you need to do before pursuing your startup idea. Step 1. Market research. Is it worth doing? Before validating the idea, you need to market research the goal to find out if enough people are facing the problem and need a solution. But first, understand what you expect your startup to become. Do you want to build a $1 million company or generate five to $10,000 per month? Figure that out before moving on. When starting, have a clear picture of your revenue and goals. Once you have figured out your expectation, think about what made you come up with that idea. Did you notice a problem or think, would it be nice to have something like this? Note that down. Now, attach a price to the solution you want to sell. It doesn't have to be accurate, just an approximate price for the sake of the activity. Now, find answers to these three key questions. Is the overall market dying, flat, or growing? Even if you are an expert salesperson selling the world's best radio player, no one will buy it from you because there is no market for it today. Is it a problem just for you or at least a group of people? Is the problem worth solving that enough people will pay enough money to satisfy you? The answer to this varies from person to person. Market size is the single most important variable to quickly understand the potential of any project. Here are the steps to find the answers for the questions. Google Trends and Facebook ads. Use Google Trends to search potential terms for your product and see how the trends have been changed over the past few months or years. Ideally, the graph should go up and to the right or at least be flat. Use Facebook ads to research the market size. Facebook covers a large audience and lets you type in any keyword to see the approximate audience size. Do the math. If you can sell at least to 1% of this market, will you meet your expectations? Calculate this by multiplying the product price by the number of people you can sell on a monthly basis. Here are additional methods to understand the market. Social media groups and communities. Check if enough people are talking about the problem on social media groups or communities like Reddit, Twitter, or Facebook. Now, competitor analysis. Look at your current competitors. Do they have enough customers or people paying for their product? How much are they paying? These are simple steps which will help you evaluate the market opportunities. Now, here are the steps to validate your hypothesis. A correct market research doesn't mean that you're good to go. You need to validate your idea or the problem before you start executing on them. The most dangerous and consistent mistake that most of the entrepreneurs make is that they avoid or neglect to think about validating their ideas. They think that their idea is great and start executing it. First and foremost, most people don't even realize that they picked the wrong problem to solve in the first place. The fact that you dreamed about the idea and felt great about it doesn't mean that your idea is actually great. Stop calling your ideas as ideas. You need to think of it in a different way. Call it hypothesis. Hypothesis means assumptions which has not been proved to be true yet. Here are the simple steps to validate your hypothesis. Method 1. Pre-selling your product. This method is one of my favorites from the book $1 Million Weekend by Noah Kagan. The idea is to sell your product before it's ready. Find and reach out to relevant people and try selling to them. This approach ensures that people actually need the product and are willing to pay for it. Set clear expectations. When you are following this method, set clear expectations on when you can deliver the product and when they can start using it. Sell to at least three people. If you can sell to at least three people, it's good enough for validation. Here's how to handle objections. If the target audience isn't interested, ask them why politely. For example, say, I would love to learn and improve my product. May I know the reason you are not interested? If they say they are happy with their current solution, ask, if you were to transition from, mention their current competitor solution, to another opportunity, what would be their top three things they will look for in their new opportunity? Overcoming these objections can bring them as early adopters or testers for your product. If not, you still get valuable feedback to reshape your idea or product offering. Method 2. Creating a website. This method requires additional efforts. Create a website for your product highlighting the benefits, features, and differentiation from your competitors. Collect emails of those who want to become early access members or try out your product. So, here are the steps which are involved in creating this process. Create a hookable, creative poster or a video. Make an engaging creative poster or a video for your product or solution. Then, drive traffic with ads. Use Instagram or Facebook ads to target the right audience with minimal budgets for at least 4 to 5 days. 3. Capture leads. If you can capture at least 10 to 20 leads and convince at least 3 of them to be early adopters or testers, it's good enough for validation. So here are the key takeaways for this video. Remember, don't ask your family or friends how good your idea is because most of them will just be nice. Always ask the right target audience. By the end of this activity, you will know whether this idea has enough opportunities and growth too, whether it will fulfill your expectations and if people are willing to pay for it. 3. What your competitors are doing and how you can differentiate yourself. Fourth, your idea is proven to work. Fifth, you already have 3 customers or at least few leads to reach out to when your project is ready. If you like this video, make sure to hit a like and subscribe for part 2 of the video.